Hey everybody, Leslie Flood from Yusen Associates. Welcome back to our Employee Spotlight series. Here with me today is Gary Cassidy, Panasonic Guru in Inside Sales for our supply group. How you doing today, Gary?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing well, thank you. Thanks so much for joining us. I know you've had a lot of years in the electrical industry, but tell me, what was your first job?
My first job was for a hardware store that was plumbing, electrical, and hardware, and it was actually sweeping floors and putting
Oh,
stock away. And
no,
then
very.
13 years later, it went all electrical, and I ended up being one of the managers.
Oh, no kidding. That's awesome. What was the name of that company?
It was called Gem Peerless,
Mm-hmm.
and long gone. It
Yeah,
folded many years ago.
I gotcha. I gotcha. How did you end up going from there to Houston? Or was there some time in between someplace else? What's your background there?
I was with distributors for a long period of time. And then I got a phone call, well, 15 years ago now, 14 years ago, from Dave Michael here. And they had a position open and came in, interviewed, and thought I'd try this side of the fence. And here I am.
I'm with you. I was in distribution myself before making the jump to the rep side, and I've really enjoyed working in this part of the industry. What has been your favorite job in your electrical career?
Well, knowing that Joe and Barry probably sees this video, I'll say Houston's been my favorite job. But working for a distributor, I was a branch manager up in Gloucester, and that was very cool. I love the ocean, so it was
Mhm.
right near the ocean. There was a bunch of great people I worked with, and we had a lot of fun.
Oh, that's awesome. Since you've been in the industry, what do you think the biggest change has been that you've seen throughout the years?
Oh my gosh, it started with me and Franklin flying that kite. But now everything's underground, LEDs, even the working from home, is pretty much the biggest changes that I've seen. It's
Mhm.
amazing how far it has come.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, obviously we have a lot of people that work from home anyways, but with everything that's going on right now, that's certainly been a big change for a lot of people. I know you've still been spending some time in the office holding out in the fort for us. Thank you. But what is the first thing you want to do when this change is all over? When we get back to normal and quarantine is done. What are you looking forward to?
Hugging my grandkids.
Yeah.
I would have to say that would be the biggest thing. Obviously, I'd
Mhm.
let, the wife and I, we used to go out once a week and, for a bite to eat, nothing fancy, but now it's takeout, but y'all know that. And yeah, but hugging my grandkids.
Oh, that's awesome. I know it's been so hard to be away from family and friends. Have you found like a virtual way to hang out with them or any kind of activities that you've done?
Yeah, so activities, no, FaceTiming, a lot of FaceTiming with them at least once a week.
Hmm.
Um, I have a grandchild that lives in Alaska, so that's been once a week. And then um, my grandkids that live here, we FaceTime, maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's about it. No games or anything like that, but
Right. Yeah, well, thank God for technology. I mean, us being able to conduct business this way, us doing this or, FaceTiming with friends and family has certainly been awesome. I know I personally am looking forward to getting out and doing some traveling again once this is all done and hopefully seeing friends and family. Is there some place you'd like to travel to when this is all over?
definitely we like others on this was we had a trip to Key West and next
Oh,
month, and obviously we had to cancel that. So that would
mhm.
be on the books for hopefully next year. Get down there. So I've never been, so I'd like to see that.
Oh, that would certainly be a lot of fun and and a great way to get away and enjoy some time for sure. Since we're not able to go out and do the things we're normally used to doing or go on vacation and things like that, what's the biggest indulgence you've been allowing yourself, while you're home during all of this?
Oh my gosh. I guess a lot of movies, no particular ones.
Mhm.
We really don't get into series as much,
Okay.
but yeah, pretty much that and the better weather now. So a lot of walking.
Yeah. Yep. No, I know that the weather warming up certainly has been nice. It's great to get outside, and especially for me taking the kids out, letting them run around and get out some of that energy.
Yeah.
But I know we're all feeling that way. So yes, you said you've been watching a lot of movies, but no, no particular favorite one or anything like that.
Spencer, I enjoyed that a lot with Mark Wahlberg there.
Hmm.
I enjoyed that one a lot, but the rest was just more to pass time.
Sure, sure. Well, that's great. Well, I haven't seen it, so I'll have to definitely check that one out. Um, you know, you know, we're all looking forward again to, getting out there and doing new things. And, speaking of new things, so to speak, hypothetically, I guess, I just want to ask you one last question. If
Hmm.
you were to become a superhero, what would your superpower be?
Boy, I'd have to say Aquaman. I have a big love for the ocean. I
Uh-huh.
scuba dive, and so I'd have to say Aquaman.
Oh, that's really cool. Very cool. All right, Gary. Well, thanks so much for your time today. I really appreciate you joining me on, and I hope you guys stay safe and healthy.
You also, thank you very much.
Thanks, Gary. Bye-bye.
Bye bye now.